Hey, my name is Rito and I'm building a Shopify store from scratch in 30 days. This is day number 17 and today I'm about to make a huge change to our Shopify store and we are about to take things to the absolute next level. Now, the things I'm about to share with you are all in the theme of this week's sessions. It's all going to be about getting more sales for the same traffic, improving our conversion rate, improving the people who just visit our site and then actually buy our product. The percentage improvement is going to have a huge impact on your overall revenue, your profit margins. Just listen, guys, if you're able to make the same, like more money for the same amount of money spent on traffic and ads, isn't this nice? So what I'm about to recommend to you guys is going to be like absolutely mind-blowing. There's just knowledge bombs dropping all over the place today. All right, so if you're ready, let's do this. This is day number 17. First off, guys, you always know, if you're not subscribed to the Flying Start online channel, the link is right below. Just hit that red subscribe button, and after that a bell icon comes up. Press on that bell icon so that you receive all notifications when I go live next. Awesome. Deal. Let's shake on it. All right, so now that we are that out of the way, now let's begin this session. It's all about CRO, conversion rate optimization, people. Yesterday, we made a couple of changes. We added like a wheel spinning thingy so that we not only capture email addresses, but we also we get people to get a discount code, so that improves in our conversion rate overall. And let me tell you guys, yesterday we made that change. We already got one person who has used that code generated from that spinner to like buy from us, right? So it's already working. So I'm happy with whatever little progress that little tool has made for us. So now the second thing that we changed was the button color. We changed it from orange to green. And let me tell you guys, the first half of the day was completely ridiculous. There were no sales coming in. And then I started making a couple more changes. I reverted back to the orange color that we had before. And suddenly, as soon as I made that change, we got ka-ching! One sale that came in. And after that, what I did was even more interesting. So if you're ready to learn how to drive more sales, let us begin this session. All right, so first off, this is the Flying Start online channel. If you have missed any videos so far, just head over to the videos tab on the Flying Start online channel on YouTube, and you should be able to see all the videos from day number 1 to day number 16, and this is day number 17. That is live right now. All right, as you can see right here. Now, let us quickly go through each of these things that I want to teach you guys. Now, as you can see right here, let me just take you to one of these products. Let's go to this one, Angle Clamper. So Angle Clamper, we got add to cart right here. As you can see, we've reverted back to the orange add to cart button, but there's some other changes that we have made. The page looks a bit empty, doesn't it? Let me tell you guys what that's all about. Now, as you can see on exit intent, we have got this little spinner that comes up. I even uploaded the panda icon to come in the middle. It's all like click. There's nothing like coding that I did. It's just a setting that I set inside the app that we're using. I've shown how to use that app in the previous session, day number 16. So watch that if you missed that session. Now, let me just quickly load up my little doodly pad, because the doodly pad is gonna come handy right now while I teach you how to make a huge change in your sales. All right, so let me just quickly roll this out. So CRO day number 2. So this is going to be some big changes to our store. All right, changes. All right, so what are the big changes we're about to make? First off, all right, here's like a huge tip I can give you right now. All right, this is going to be super important for you guys going forward. Now, as you probably know, most people load up our pages on their mobile phones. All right, they've got this little bell icon, and this is our site, this is our logo, and this is our product page. This is our blah, 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 blah. This is going to be add to cart. All right, so this is our product page, right? This is our Shopify store. And what people do is load this up on their mobile phones. Now, as you probably know, a lot of people are, of course, on their mobile phones, on their Wi-Fi. Some are on their like networks. But even though the internet speeds have become become faster. Like if you load up a website on your desktop or laptop, it's of course much quicker than it is on your mobile phone. So what really affects our conversion rates, what really affects people is that if your site loads really slowly, then you're going to lose out on a lot of money. All right, so this is one big tip. All right, so the site should be fast. Now Shopify on its own is hosted on fast servers, so you're set that way. But what we tend to do is when we overload with apps, all right, so let me just type this down here. So when we do overload of apps, it just basically slows down the entire store. Now I did a test where I'd added like a Luke's photo reviews. I had also added like a shiny floating add to cart button. So I had all of these things, but as soon as I removed these two apps, suddenly I started seeing a much better like conversion rate on our store. So what I did was I actually removed apps that were supposed to assist with conversions, and it actually helped with conversions. All right. So again, as I told you guys, it's all about finding out what works for you. Right now, what's working for us is like just the basic theme along with the frequently added together like this app that we're using. No overloading. We're just using just a few apps, and I'll show you all the apps that we're actually using. So never, or let me just write this down in red so that it's more clear. Never overload your store with apps because it's going to take your store and make it slow. All right. But we want our store to be fast. All right. So in order for the store to load fast, so and here's why when you overload your store with apps, it makes your store slow. So for example, the Luke's photo reviews, right? So when we install the Luke's photo reviews, yeah, it's all fine. Yeah, we're able to show reviews on our product that we're importing from AliExpress. That's all nice and dandy. But Luke's also has like 3 or 4 JavaScript files. It has like 3 or 4 CSS files. It just makes some queries on their own Luke servers to find out more data, and it just slows the entire site down. All right, so this is what I found in my test. And again, this is why it's important for you guys to listen to these sessions closely, because you get to learn from the mistakes that I've made. So what I realized was when I removed a couple of these apps so that the site loaded much faster, then it just got us much more sales. All right. So I will be trying them out again at a later date, maybe one of these apps, one at a time, and then over a long period of time so that we have much better conversion data. Right now, we're just trying to get as many sales as possible in as short of a time as possible. All right. So that is why I'm just going to keep it super simple again. So don't overload your store with apps. Keep your store fast. It's going to load faster on mobile phones because that is where like I don't know, 70 to 90% of your customers are going to come from anyways. So that is tip number 1. Now, time for tip number 2. And tip number 2 is going to be the most important thing that we do right now in this video. That's exactly what we're going to cover in this session. All right, so tip number 2 is about changing your theme. Now, you might be like, oh, we got a sale for $99 right now. Somebody just ordered 4 items from us. Let me just check this out right now. Hold on, guys. I am absolutely like completely mind blown with this. Hold on. You need to see my expression right now. All right. So you want to see this? Notification? $99.8. I don't know if you're able to see this notification or not. Let me just quickly show you guys. It's just exciting when you're live and the sale just came in. Let's just try and find out what they bought. It's refreshing, people. It is refreshing right now. It's trying to get me the sale that just happened for $99. Ah, woohoo! Now we're in super profit. All right, so here's what you need to understand. Let me just go back here. Let's not get distracted. I know it's exciting to get sales, but I'm here to teach you guys, not like do my own thing. So let me just show you the screen again. Let's go back here. All right, so tip number 2 is to change the theme. All right. So here's what happens. When you change the theme of your store, you might be thinking like, damn, this is like super crazy. I just made all this effort into building out this theme. Now I have to change it. No. So here's an interesting thing about Shopify. When you change the theme, all right, let's say you have this theme number 1 that is currently installed on your store, and then you change it to theme number 2. All right, let's say you make this switch. So when you, let's say you test out theme number 2 for like 3-4 days and then it does not work out, all right? So when you go back to theme number 1, all the settings that you made in that theme, they're all there. All you have to do is literally just click a button and all your previous settings will be there. And this is something that not a lot of people know about, but this is very important to realize because it makes your life so much more easier. I'll tell you why. Because you can literally just switch between themes at your will. All right. So you don't need to, like, anytime you install a theme, you don't need to go through all the setting changes and all these things again and again. You just have to set it up once and then you can keep switching between themes to test whatever is working best for you. All right. So this is a super important thing that I wanted to make clear for you guys. And in today's session, what we're about to do is we're about to change the theme. All right. So changing the theme can have a huge impact because you never know what theme works best for your audience. And this is something that we'll test out in today's session. We're going to keep this theme live. I'm going to see if this works today and then try it again tomorrow as well, just so that we get to see if this makes a huge impact on our sales or not. All right. If it doesn't, we'll revert back to the first theme. So I'm going to save this really quickly and show you guys exactly what I'm about to do. All right. Let me just save this for you guys. All right. So now let me just show you. Boom, people, $276 today. That's awesome, right? So we have a total of this month. Let me show you guys how much we've made total. We have made a total of 2.32K in this month. All right. So it's looking good. We want to make it better, even though we had like a Saturday and Sunday. We'll still try to like optimize our ads, etc. But this week is all about conversion rate optimization. So let me just load up my screen again and show you guys how we're going to make this a change. All right. As I told you guys, we set up the spinner thingy yesterday and we already got one sale from it. And let me just refresh and see if we got any other sales from this spinner thingy. No, we just got one sale from it. So now here we are in the themes section. All right. So you might be thinking now, which theme am I using? So the theme I'm using is called Shoptimized, and the Shoptimized theme is pretty neat. It's pretty much got the same features as the Shopify Booster theme that we're using currently. They are all like pretty same. As you can see, it's also got those same like conversion tools and etc. Like the what do you call it? Hurry, only this much remaining. It's also got like urgency and all these things. It's also got currency conversion. So a lot of these cool little things, that's fine. That's all nice and dandy. So what we really want to do is make that change. So yesterday I installed this theme and I started playing around with it. And here I am going to take you inside. Now, currently the theme that we have on is the Shopify Booster theme, as you can see right here. And we are going to literally just make a switch from this theme to the other theme. Now here I go to customize, just so that I can show you guys this Shoptimize theme also has several things to play around with. Right now, as you can see, this is how our store will look like when we shift to the Shoptimize theme. Of course, I've made these changes of colors and everything before this call. Otherwise, it would have taken me a lot of time. So here, let me just take you through each of these settings right here. So let's take you to one of these products. Let's take you to the Pretty Panda pendant necklace. This is how the actual product page looks like. As I told you guys, the product page is the most important page on your store. It's got the price. It's got the add to cart button again in orange. Get yours now. We are selling out of this many sold, this many viewing the product. Then we have these icons at the top, and this shows up not on the right hand side. It shows up on the full screen right here. But here's what I recommend, guys. Come on, pay close attention to this. Here's what I recommend. Whenever you're changing the settings of your theme, click on this little button at the bottom. All right, you see where my mouse is right now, where it says mobile. All right, the icon of mobile. This is what you need to be playing around with. Whenever you make setting changes to your store, this is what you need to be playing around with, because this is actually the thing that's going to get you more sales, right? People are going to watch your store on your mobile phone. So we have to make sure that the theme looks really good on mobile phones. As you can see right here, it looks pretty good to me for now. It looks pretty solid to me for now. Yep. Looks pretty solid. All right, so I'm happy with how the theme looks. Let's look at some other pages. Let's look at the cart page right now. Let me just go here. So the cart looks like this. It's basically like let me just remove all the other ones from here, just so that I can show you guys. All right, so I've removed all of these products here. Let me just add something to cart and show you how the UI looks like. So I click on add to cart. All right, as you can see, this opens up like a drawer here. People can check out using PayPal right here, or they can click on view my cart. All right, this is one of the biggest things why I chose this theme. Not only is it fast, but it also has like this little cool little feature for checking out right there. So I want to test this out, whether this looks good or not. All right, now next up, when they go to secure checkout, the cart page looks fine. The checkout page also looks fine. We've got the logo here. We have got the summary here. All the color information is fine. Everything is fine. So perfect. So we are set. All right, so all we literally have to do now is go back to themes. The theme looks fine to me. What we are about to do is go to actions, and we'll just literally click on publish. All right, and boom. All right, so listen guys, again, this is not a risky move right here, because even though the booster theme has gone into the like unpublished themes right here, we can literally just click on actions and publish this in one click. And then we'll be back to this very theme, the Shopify booster theme that we had earlier. All right, so let me just refresh this page right now and show you guys how this looks like. All right, boom. So the theme has been changed. It looks pretty solid to me. It looks pretty good. And we are good to go. All right, we are absolutely good to go. The fonts look nice. We've got support thingies right here. We've got the FAQ page right here. Everything looks fine. We've got the hot deals today. All right, perfect. So looks good here, guys. Next up, instant 10% off. Again, this is integrated with our MailChimp. I just want to make sure whether this is integrated. I'll do that after this session. We've got the search bar. We also have all the policies. We've got a question, support at Common Panda. This looks fine. 100% satisfied. Let's go to the cart page and check this out. So the cart opens up right here, or people can literally click here and go to view my cart. All right, this looks nice. Looks pretty good to me. Let's go to secure checkout. And there we go. All right, so it's opening up right here. It's already picked up my previous information, and then it should be fine for now. All right, awesome. So it looks pretty good to me. I am happy with how this looks like. Let me just make the cart empty. All right, perfect. So this is how it looks like when the cart is empty. Let's click on shop now. It's going to take us to the all products page. All right, perfect. So here we are. This is the theme changed. Now we are going to try and see whether this gets us more sales or not. Only time will tell, people. Only time will tell. But again, this is something that is very, very important to test out, because you never know, your theme might be the one that's letting you down. Again, guys, let me just make this thing absolutely clear for you guys. Now, there are a few things that I told you in this session. All right. The first thing is you have to make sure you're tested the button color. For us, the orange button is working really well with our color scheme. So we have tested that out. I've also tested the black color earlier. It did not do as well. The orange one is doing very well for us. It might be different for your store. All right. So every store is different. So these are the colors you have to test. You have to test your actual theme color. So our theme color is purple, right? So you have to test purple. Let's say your theme color is like blue. All right, so you have to test blue, orange, green, black, and red. All right, see, these are the 5 colors you have to test. Again, it's not something you have to test like over a period of one day. You can just make a change, let it run for a few hours, and then make a change again. And then just keep a close watch whether you're getting more sales or not. All right, so the next thing is about changing the theme, because you never know whether your theme is the thing that's actually like losing sales for you. You never know whether the theme that you have currently is loading up super slow for people and it's completely like destroying your sales. You never know what's happening in the back end. So you have to change a theme and then test out a new theme just so that you have a fresher perspective on things. All right. So don't be afraid to take these risks, because these are literally not risks at all. Now, even though I've used the Shoptimize theme, you can use pretty much any theme you want to. All right, there are free themes on Shopify, there are paid themes. You can choose any theme you want to, just customize it before publishing it, and then once you hit on publish, then just that change will be made. You can of course make a switch back to your previous theme in just one click. And that's why Shopify is so amazing, because it offers you all this flexibility. All right. Next up, we've got remove apps that are like reducing your speed of your site, that are like making your site slow. So just find out whatever apps are doing that for you. The easy way to find that out is literally to just load up your page before and after you install an app. And then one tool that I can recommend to you right now is like tools.pingdom.com. All right. So if I literally just go to Common Panda here, let me just go here. Let's go to commonpanda.com. Let's open up a product page. Let's open up this one and literally just copy the product page. Go to website speed test. All right, this is tools.pingdom.com. Just enter your product URL right here. Test from USA, that's fine. Click on start test and then check out what's this loading time of your site. All right, earlier our loading time was about 2 seconds, but right now it seems like it's down to 1.65 seconds. So it may actually improve our sales. We'll only find out soon, like in a bit. So this is the thing right here. Right now, I might be making some more changes to this theme just to try and find out if we can get the timer up here, because right now we don't have a timer here. I'll just try and get the timer again. This theme also has the timer option. I don't think I've gotten around to customizing that timer yet. Inside general settings, again, this is super customizable right here. As you can see, you can customize pretty much any element of your theme. Let me just open up one of these products. Let's open up this one again. Let's try and find out if we can change the... All right, let's look at product page countdown timer. All right, so we've gotten one countdown timer this. All right, enable this deal ends in. So it's not showing this deal ends in for me. Let me just disable this and enable this just to show you guys. All right, let's go to model number 1 and try to see if this comes up. I'll be playing around with this theme, of course, trying to make sense of this because this is a new theme. Again, I won't be going into any code or anything. I'll be just literally playing around with the settings right here and making changes here just so that I can see what's working and what's not. So it looks pretty good for now. I'll be changing these things up, but of course, like, make sure your site loads fast. It should be like under 2 seconds for sure on your product page, because this is the page your visitors are going to land on. All right, so folks, wasn't this amazing? How amazing is this? All right, just making these little tweaks, just clicking around on your Shopify store can have a huge impact. Just on this call today, we got a $99 sale. I'm actually interested in seeing where that sale came from, whether they used one of our coupon codes or something. But or I see that sale coming in. Nah, they haven't used any coupon code. All right, so that's awesome. So that's fine. This is what's going to happen, people. Some are going to order like 1 of your products. Some are going to order 4. I've actually had one person who ordered 6 units of our product. All right, imagine that, guys. This person who just placed a order here, they also ordered multiple units. So I am going to wrap this up. If you found value in this, hit the like button below. It was amazing to show you guys how you can change the theme. Click, 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 and it's done. All right, so make sure you're following these conversion rate optimization techniques. I will be creating a whole checklist for you guys towards the end of this week when we have completed all of our optimization tests and improved our conversion rates. I'll be handing over that checklist to you again for free. So if you found value in this thing, hit that like button below. Below this video, you should see a thumbs up. Give me the thumbs up. Show me some love. All right. And also, if you're not subscribed to the Flying Star Online channel, hit that subscribe button below, people. Hit that subscribe button below. And when a bell icon comes up, hit that bell icon so that you receive all notifications when I go live next. It's Rito, and I want to thank you for your time with me. I will be seeing you in day number 18.